I said this problem is a mixture of business and politics and indoctrination and terrorism. Because now, that problem now is no longer cattle rustling, it is terrorism. So the same way we are handling Al-Shabaab and ISIS is the same way we are handling these bandits. And because it's a mixture of all these things, some politicians are in the middle of this game for a long time. Therefore, I have decided I will work with all stakeholders, including politicians, to try and help us as a nation to resolve the issue. But I'm also aware that I'm going to fall out very badly with some politicians who are benefiting from this exercise. And I am ready. It's going to be very brutal. And it's not going to be about a politician from this party or the other party. I have the blessings of the Commander-in-Chief to deal ruthlessly with any political leader who is aiding, abetting, or supporting the terror in the north, even if they are in his political party. Even if they are in the opposition. You know, the easier one to deal with are the ones in the president's political party. But the ones in the opposition will start crying and talking about Kenya Kwanza and Azimio. I am not going to be drawn in that debate. As you have realized, for the last 120 days, I have not talked any politics. And I will not speak any politics. So I'm going to work with politicians because they are stakeholders, they are elected by the people, they can help solutions, but up to where they are within the law. If you fall outside the law, it doesn't matter. In fact, President William Ruto has told me that he is willing to lose political support and end this problem. If ending this problem will reduce his numbers in a certain corner, he said he will take that in stride and help the country. That is how serious we are. And I want to assure the people of Kenya, we'll win this battle. Just a matter of time. We will win it. We will crush bandits. Many years later, when we are not around, banditry and the terrorism in the north will be taught in schools as part of history. Because it's very painful to wake up to some of the reports the chairman is reading out for me here. It's very painful. Those are not statistics. Those are human beings. Those are Kenyan citizens, taxpayers. Mr. Chairman, I want to invite the collective outrage and horror of the nation when we lose our officers when they are defending the rest of us. We lost some officers in Kainuk 3 weeks ago, including the sub-county commander, police commander of Turkana South, the OCS, the OCPD were shot and are injured at the moment. They are at least 8 colleagues perished. And you know, the bandits is a bit of pride. But I want to assure them that pride and arrogance is short-lived. We will crush all, and they are going to be part of our history. You see, when a terrorist or a terror group or a terrorists kill a policeman, burn a police vehicle, it's a big score for them. But it's short-lived. And as I've said, we are not in a hurry. And we are not in a contest with anybody. Neither are we looking for popularity. we'll crush the bandits, we'll crush their sponsors, we'll crush their advisors. We will deal with them because this is about the survival of our country. It is nothing else. It's not politics, it is not culture, it is not anything else. Mr. Chairman, I agree with you, we need to up our game and use technology. I agree with you also, instead of having permanent roadblocks, picketing, which is the highway patrols, mobile highway patrols, with the technology can help us improve surveillance. We've tried with highway, which had some problems. In December, we thwarted quite a number of possible attacks in that corridor. We want to apply the same technology on the Moyale-Isiolo highway and the Kitale-Lodwar highway, which is facing similar problems. Technology and picketing, which is mobile patrols, and I'm sure we will do. That's better than even the practice of escorting vehicles, where you hold up lorries and pile them up and escort them. We will deal with the NPR request for Marsabit when we are on the ground. Soon I'll be going there. It's taken a bit of time, but as you're aware, it's difficult to be everywhere at the same time. The challenges are many. And Chair, if you allow me, I just blow my trumpet a bit. In the last 120 days, I have traveled more than any of my predecessors has ever traveled out of Nairobi, especially to places which were never visited. So I'm sorry to blow my own trumpet, but I'm told there is a former president of Uganda who was accused of blowing their own trumpet, and they retorted that there is nothing wrong with that because the trumpet is theirs anyway. So they can blow it. Now, Chairman, very quickly.